forward. Nah, bruh. You can't shoot 5 of 11. You can't shoot 2 of 8. You can't go 0 of 8.
Is she actually helping her team? Because let's be real, when your highlight is you getting clowned by your opponent and your only answer is an awkward post-game quote and another empty double-double, the league takes notice. Multiple commentators called it what it was, a complete and public dismantling of a so-called rising star. And
it may be time for Angel Reese to consider taking up a different game. I don't know what game she wants to possibly take up. I know one thing, she can't wait for the Unrivaled season to start at this point.
And Kelsey Plum did it all with swagger, with poise, and with zero hesitation. Angel Reese continues to chase double-doubles that don't matter. Kelsey's out here getting wins and proving exactly why she's built different.
Kelsey Plum, in fairness, she just went nuclear. She was kind of quiet in the fourth quarter, but she went nuclear in this game. Like, was being left wide open.
Angel Reese had her a double-double last night. That's right. And this proves that Angel Reese's double-doubles does not equate to victories.
Let's break this down. Reese, once hyped as a generational force, is now getting turned into a walking highlight for the wrong reasons. And the worst part? It's starting to feel normal. Game after game, teams are targeting her. They're isolating her. They're embarrassing her. What Kelsey Plum just did wasn't even personal. It was just business.
Angel
Guy are no longer just struggling. They've become a full-blown meme. What started as a team with promise and potential has now spiraled into a franchise known more for dysfunction than direction. Let's not sugarcoat it. This team is in shambles. And while Angel Reese might be the face of their failure, the blame runs much deeper. From poor roster decisions to inexplicable coaching choices, the Sky have gone from rebuilding to full-blown ridicule, and fast.
It might start off decent, but very quickly things go south with this Chicago Sky team. Look at this. They can't even force them to turn the ball over. Kelsey Plum, 3 turnovers, the most in the starting. Chicago Sky's defense is awful. Their offense is bad. Their in-between game is terrible. Their transition offense is bad. Their transition defense is bad. Their coaching staff is even worse. Still before games, we're seeing Angel Reese shoot corner 3.
Angel Reese cooked by Kelsey Plum last night.
Chicago Sky lose to the New York Liberty 91-78.
Y'all the worst team in the league, bro.
Angel Reese got shut out entirely. She is entirely uncoordinated.
Nobody on this damn team can actually create a shot for themselves and score.
The WNBA just witnessed one of the coldest moments of the season, and it came courtesy of Kelsey Plum. Just 2 minutes ago, she embarrassed Angel Reese in front of the world, dusting her with a smooth drive to the hoop and sealing it with the ultimate insult, the infamous too small taunt.
Kelsey Plum hitting Angel Reese with her own "you're too small" celebration.
Disinterested on defense. No rotation, no awareness, no urgency. In the same game she got humiliated by Plum, she also jogged back on defense and left shooters wide open. That's not leadership, that's laziness. And the media? They're slowly backing off. Even her fans are posting, "I can't defend her anymore." The hype bubble is bursting. Angel Reese isn't evolving. She's being exposed. The work ethic isn't matching the spotlight. Compare that to Caitlin Clark, hustling every possession, taking hits, staying composed. One is focused on the game. The other is focused on the brand, and we're starting to see which one actually wins.
But it all depends on who you're going to be facing. You have to utilize the best player on the team. You don't see Steph Curry off the ball much. You don't see Steph Curry sitting in the corner like a duckling, bro, waiting on he's get the ball in his hand and he does what he does.
The Chicago's, and trust me, it wasn't just a gesture, it was a statement. The message was clear. You don't belong on this level. And social media, it exploded. This wasn't just any bucket. This was Kelsey Plum putting an exclamation point on Angel Reese's worst nightmare.
One of the worst games she's played as a professional.
It was the worst nightmare that the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese could have possibly imagined. Angel Reese absolutely destroyed right now. I mean, honestly, what is going on?
Getting cooked by a player smaller, quicker, and, let's be honest, smarter. Plum didn't just beat her on a play, she beat her mentally, emotionally, and symbolically. While paper, right? But that stat line is fool's gold. The truth, she got cooked on defense, padded her numbers on her own misses, and turned the ball over like she was allergic to clean possessions. Her impact? Near zero.
Angel Reese, 31 minutes, 5 of 11, 45% from the field, and that's an improvement. That is an improvement. God. 12 rebounds, 13 points, 6 offensive boards.
This is the problem with Reese. She's all numbers, no results. She'll miss a layup, grab her own rebound, miss again, then finally tap it in, and fans call it hustle. But real hoopers see the truth. Inefficiency disguised as effort. She's not dominating. She's repeating mistakes until one falls in. Even worse, she looks
Reese picking up right where she left off, breaking more WNBA records, but unfortunately for Sky fans, it came in the form of a loss.
This was horrendous from the Chicago Sky.
And that's what should terrify Sky fans the most. If you've been paying attention, the writing has been on the wall. Angel Reese's defensive rotations, late, her decision-making, questionable, her team impact, non-existent. But now it's getting ugly.
And anyone who says Angel Reese is all defense, she is playing the worst defense this season. And like, if you ever watch the Chicago Sky getting cooked, like, you can see her consistently play bad defense.
When a veteran like Kelsey Plum drops 28 points and caps it off by looking down on you, literally, you've got a problem.
Reese is being victimized by the entire WNBA.
You could almost hear the sound of Reese's reputation cracking under the pressure. Let's be brutally honest here. This wasn't an isolated incident. Plum had been cooking Reese in the Sky from the opening tip. She dropped 28 points, hit 6 of 10 from beyond the arc, and commanded the game with surgical precision. It wasn't just offense, it was control. She wasn't playing with them, she was playing through them.
Right here, Kelsey Plum destroyed them. 6 of 10 from three-point range, 28 points, 8 assists, 2 boards for the LA Sparks.
Reese, she was a spectator on defense, late to rotate, slow to recover, and completely lost a she'll bounce back problem, a maybe she was never ready problem.
But the problem is, when you're a 6'4" power forward, nah, bro, you can't shoot 5 of 11. You can't shoot 2 of 8.
Kelsey Plum erupting 28 points. She's not going to win the MVP, but she's at least injecting herself in a conversation.
And while Reese is getting cooked, Caitlin Clark is out here showing grace, poise, and real leadership, without needing a single taunt to prove she belongs. The contrast couldn't be clearer. Type C 100 if you're a real Caitlin Clark fan. It was the moment that sent shockwaves through the WNBA and had the entire basketball world glued to their screens.
Angel Reese, 13 and 12, still can't shoot over 50%, a measly few feet away from the basket. Nobody on this damn team.
You're not built for this.
Come on, let's stop playing games. I don't know, this Coach Marsh, Tyler Marsh guy, this Marshmallow dude, I don't know where y'all got him from. Y'all got him from Vegas somewhere. His system looks trash. Y'all starting Kia Nurse. Bro, the Chicago Sky gave up the number 3 pick for Ariel Atkins. Bro, I don't even think she scored double figures yet in one game. She's taking like 4 shots per game. Y'all gave up the number 3 pick. Y'all gave up Sonia Citron for Ariel Atkins, and she's shooting like 4 shots a game. Bro, what is going on in Chicago, bro?
Let's talk about Angel Reese's double-double. 13 points, 12 rebounds. Looks good on post when matched against Plum's speed and footwork.
Angel Reese is the most overrated player in the W.
Stop it, man. This is no conversation. This is no debate. Her team, they got annihilated again. Her performance, she was embarrassing out there. Embarrassing. At home. You didn't make 1 basket. Stop it, man. Hey, Sky fans, y'all in a frenzy. Y'all ready to fire everybody. She can't make no layups. Traded the number 3 pick. You could have had Sonia Citron. You went and got Ariel Atkins. I don't know what y'all doing, man. That place is a dumpster fire from the top down.
What makes this so iconic and devastating is that it came from Kelsey Plum, who's listed at 5'8". Angel Reese is 6'3". The size difference was supposed to be her advantage. But on this night, that height meant nothing.
Can actually create a shot for themselves and score. This current team is an absolute embarrassment.
Midway through the game between the Los Angeles Sparks and the Chicago Sky, Kelsey Plum took matters into her own hands, literally. With Angel Reese defending her at the perimeter, Plum shifted gears, took a hard step, blew right past Reese with ease, and finished with a clean left-handed layup at the rim. But it's what came next that made jaws drop. The cold-blooded too-small celebration right in Reese's face.
Kelsey Plum clowned Angel Reese after this. Obviously, Kelsey Plum's not as tall as Angel Reese is, and she cooked Angel Reese's ass in hot grease. Let's go.
Pie by Stevens.
And then hit.
Exposed Angel's footwork, her lack of lateral quickness, and her tendency to fall asleep on defense. It wasn't just a moment, it was a masterclass. Even more damning is what this says about Angel's mindset. While Kelsey was laser-focused on leading her undermanned team to a win, without Rakia Jackson, without Cameron Brink, Reese was busy sulking, slow on closeouts, and visibly jogging on defense. It's clear, this wasn't just a loss on the scoreboard. This was a loss of dignity. What Kelsey Plum did will go down as one of the most defining moments of this young season. Not because it was flashy, but because it was symbolic. It represented the widening gap between the players who are truly elite and the ones who only act like they are. Kelsey let her game speak, and her game screamed, "Angel Reese."